Well, I'd like to say that with females, there are not a lot of females that access our services from the statistics that we've gathered and what the experiences that we've seen. But I think that it's very important for more females to access the services because it empowers them to, to become who they're supposed to be.
Okay, so as a social worker, it's been a lot of learning because learning harm reduction as a concept itself is something that is new in South Africa and was definitely new for me. What I think I can bring to, and I've learned from Drug Policy Week, is that I've seen it in Cosup and I've found also the information here is that there's a lot of information that should be going to families. There's a lot of family support that is necessary, and what I can take home and I can take back to my colleagues, because we couldn't all get here, is that there's a lot of work that we need to do in educating communities about what is harm reduction, what it is that families can play, and what role families and communities can play in ensuring that people that use drugs, people who inject drugs, can feel like they are part of the community. So that is what I've taken from this Drug Policy Week.
Okay, thank you very much. So what I can say is so far, the influx of females in the projects is less because basically, maybe due to stigma and also maybe due to lack of information and also maybe due to, the stigma associated with your family, why are you are a female, why are you using drugs? So I think what we need to do, we need to use the few clients that we have, that we can reach out to actually do a one-on-one talk with their other female colleagues, with their sisters, with our mothers. We need to get the word out there as females. We need to bring them closer. We know where we can find them. We've got female clients who are sex workers. We know where we can find them. We need to go to the places where they are found. We know shelters for women who are abused. We need to go to those places. We know women meet in churches. We need to go to the churches. We need to go to their societies and speak to them. That's the only way we can find them. Otherwise, it's difficult to really reach out to them if we just stand where we are and not reach out to them in their communities.
With poly-drug use, what we've realized is that people who use substances, they don't only use one substance, and as we engage them to try and help them with their substance use, we do manage to help them with one substance, but they ended up using other substance as a replacement of the one they were using. So it tells us that people who use substance not only use substance because they like substance, but they always use it for certain reasons that most people don't necessarily understand. And we're trying to figure out exactly how to try and help people with the poly-substance use. Like we're talking about crystal meth, cocaine, and talking about heroin, which are different substances in different classes, and they all provide different populations of drugs.
The Drug Policy Week was informative for me, taught me a lot of things that I didn't know. It was nice getting perspective from other people from other countries, different societies, to what we have here in SA. The approaches, the different approaches, yeah, it was very informative for me, Drug Policy Week.